Yo, what up, guys? The Crypto Homie back at you with another video. So today we're gonna be talking about the weekly close of Bitcoin, the candle, the weekly close, man. It is looking so good. Another green candle right here. As you can tell, this is the weekly chart of Bitcoin. This goes back all the way to May of 2017. This right here is the run up to 20K, and then rode that back down. If you weren't in here, this was a wild ride. If you were here, you know what I mean. We pop back up, we touch 14, and then today we're closing at about around $11,680. We got a couple minutes till this candle closes, but I want to keep in mind, I want to keep a macro perspective. I like looking at the weekly and the monthly chart because it keeps things for long-term perspective. So this dotted line is about 10.5 area, and that was our major resistance slash support. So we broke through, so that means now it's support as long as we hold it. If we go back down, then it'll become resistance. So this is good. We're holding it. It seems like we're actually holding this like 11,000 area, 11.1. As long as we can stay above 10.5, I'm bullish. Obviously, the trend is our friend. The trend is bullish. So we want to see in the next couple weeks touching 14. We might pop back down and then eventually break through. Once we break through 14, I believe going up to 20 will be very easy because there was not much volume in this area. There was not much trading done. Barely anybody bought Bitcoin at 20K. Barely anybody sold Bitcoin at 20K. So that's the weekly. Let's move to the monthly real quick. So the monthly, let's zoom out a little bit. So as you can tell, I still have my macro trend lines in there. And I mean, we're looking good. You see on the monthly, we literally bounced off that 10.5 area. The wick is down there. Looks like we're lifting off. It kind of looks like a rocket ready to go. But this candle right here for July was what we needed. Look at that candle. I mean, we just broke through. Now this candle for August, we need to hold this as support. If we're back down, especially if we're back down below 8,600, $9,000 area, that is not a good sign. If we can hold this candle, stay above, especially 10.5, that's so super bullish. That's another confirmation that we're in a bull trend. So let's look at XRP today. Let's check it out. Looking at, not that one, this one, the Poloniex, because there's more history with it. So you see this was back in November 2017. XRP popped up to around $3.52. Ever since then, I mean, look at it. It looks pathetic. Look at it. It just went down so far. It's hanging out about, what, 28 cents, almost 29 cents. I mean, but the only thing is, though, with this, though, this has happened before where it was hanging out about around half a penny, and then look what happened. Popped up to 20 cents, to like 25 cents, and then look what happened. You guys see, look, 25 cents, bam. Look at that candle for a monthly. 24 cents, bam. Popped up to about 260. And then the wick went up for the next one, up to the 350. And then that's when everything, as you can tell, is going down. So I suspect if we see something like that happen again, so it went from about half a penny to about a quarter. So I wouldn't be surprised if we spike up to about 80 cents to $1.20. And then we have our bam past 380, past maybe $5. We'll see what happens. I mean, that happened so fast in just a matter of 2 months. We had all that price action. So I would not be surprised. So now I'm moving on to some other big players. Something I mentioned this week in previous videos, Link. There's not that much data on the monthly chart for Coinbase, so let's go to the weekly. I mean, look at this weekly candle, and it's about to close, $3.83. I mean, this week started at about $8.30, and we're ending, as long as we hold this, we're ending around $13.89. So basically $8 to $14. Now that is just a crazy week. And to be honest with you, I think it still has some more uptrend, some more momentum on the So I think we could see this hit 20 bucks, possibly next couple weeks. Now, something that's competing with that is this thing called Band, as I mentioned before. And let's actually reload this. Okay, so it was at 15, but now it's back down to 14.92. I mean, Band is being launched on Coinbase Pro, Crypto.com. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, Huobi.com, and I'm sure there's more that I've missed. So, with a market cap of $305 billion at the time of this recording, and comp, if you've listened to my other video, when it got to launch, it peaked at around 900. I should have said million, 305 million. I think I said billion, so it's $305 million. And comp peaked at about $900 million. So if this thing triple, you're talking about approximately 40 to $45, depending, because it's a little over. So probably about 40 bucks, this thing would peak. 40 bucks. I mean, you buy in now, sell it at 35, call it a day. You know, that's some great gains. So moving on, I want to go over some of the cryptos. As you can tell, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP slightly down in 24 hours, but it's still a bull trend. Everything's looking good. Chainlink is bad. It's coming up. It's battling through the ranks, as you guys can tell. I mean, look at it, number 6 in market cap. It's ready for that Bitcoin Cash to get that, get out of the way. Something I'm interested to see for this oncoming week is Cardano. It's been just chilling, consolidating at around 13 to 14 cents. I mean, this thing had Shelly launched. I mean, now people can stake. I thought it was going to be buy the rumor, sell the news, but it never really dipped. So I'm thinking it's looking good. Binance Coin, I'm impressed with this guy. This guy throughout the bear market, I mean, made all-time highs. Now, I mean, yeah, it went down everything, but it did make all-time highs throughout the bear market. And look at it, selling at $22 today. That's interesting. Let's touch up. Oh, something I want to mention was Stellar and XRP. They seem to go hand in hand most of the time. One moves before the other. And what I did notice in the last bull market, XRP was a lagger. It waited to bump. It waited to make its move. So watch out for that. Look at VeChain holding 2 cents. That's what's up. And Atom, this Cosmos, I mean, it's up 20% today. That is just insane. That's what we like to see, This is definitely a bull trend. Everything is looking great. Let's go back to the Bitcoin chart. I want to end on the Brave New Coin Liquid Index for Bitcoin. This chart is the one that has the most data for Bitcoin. If you're not aware, it goes back all the way to, I'll show you, it goes back all the way to August 2010, okay? That's a long time ago. And you can see the complete history. This is where you can look left on the chart, compare indicators, see what is going on. And it does lag a little bit. It's like a day behind. I don't understand why, but it is off. So you don't want to look at the daily on this, but from a macro perspective, this is a great chart to look at. This is, I mean, it's great. If you look, because if you just compare it, this monthly one to the most current time, it is slightly different, barely different, but it is different. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, this is not financial advice. This is for your pure entertainment. Invest at your own risk. And as always, thank you for watching the video. Smash the like button if you liked it. Subscribe for more content. Crypto Homie, signing out.